Hello, this course has way too much information for anyone to know. So we at Invisible have hacked this course and we will be looking forward to it. You guys are too small to actually know about it. And that's how it goes. Ah, just kidding. Oh, it was good. What's up, guys? What's up? I'm Nalin Luthra. You're robotics. No, this is not hacking course. You're hacking mentor. And today we will be looking at cybersecurity course 101. What's up? Yeah, this is bad. This is bad actually. This is real bad. Okay, mask is actually way too much complicated to wear up. I'm telling you guys, it's not that cool. It looks cool, but yeah, it's horrible. Okay. So what's up, guys? How are you guys doing? So after a long wait and multiple things, today we are here with our cybersecurity course. So how are you guys and what's up? Excited about it. I'm quite excited about it. So yeah, how things are going and what's up? Okay, hey Ujwal Garg, shout out to Ujwal Garg. Hey Ujwal, what's up? Hi Rana, how are you? Hey, hello one. Hey, what's up? Hey, Soumya, how are you? Nate, cool. Hey, cool. Yeah, you're Mr. Visible. Arjun, cool enough, guys. So let's start with today's course. It is going to be I'm great. Yeah, I'm great. Thanks for asking for that mask copy. I know. I have one more. Like this one. Oh, two masks. That's good. Okay, guys. So what's up? Today we're going to start with cybersecurity basic course 101, and we are going to talk about it as much as possible. So the whole idea of this course is not to just allow you to hack into Facebook or Google or big giants. No, we're not doing that. That's not the course. It's a cybersecurity course. So I will be teaching you how actually hackers hack you, and how can you protect yourself from those hackers. That's part number one. Plus, how those hackers actually perform hacking, what tools they require, what tools they need to do it, and stuff like that. So we will be looking forward to that as well. We'll be looking forward to things what they really do, so you can be safe from that. And all the teaching, all tools I teach you in this course is for educational purpose only. Just remember this thing. Don't uh, misuse these technologies or these tools against anyone whatsoever. And I mean it. Hacking is actually punishable offense. It's illegal. It can give you jail time around for 10, 15 years, depending upon what you did. So don't do it. Don't do the hacking under any circumstances. Pranks are fine, but with only people you know. Don't do anything harmful to anyone. That's I'm telling you guys. This is only for educational purposes, and anything you do is your own responsibility. I or coding or juniors takes no responsibility whatsoever what you do with the knowledge. So knowledge is important. I'm giving you the knowledge. That's good. It's fine, but don't misuse that knowledge under any circumstances. This is a bold warning I'm saying. And I will repeat it throughout the course itself. Don't misuse the knowledge you have uh, against anything. So, looking forward to that. Some people are asking me how to help in robotics. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that as well. How the hacking will help you in robotics, how hacking will help you in life itself, what all informations and what all knowledge you are going to get from this course. So, what we'll be teaching in this course is not only about hacking, it's more of cybersecurity. It's a vast area with multiple things. Okay, so hacking has different technologies altogether. We have also, hey guys, everyone. So, on Kali Linux, I will definitely going to start with Kali Linux, but I'm not sure we'll continue with Kali Linux in future. I have some more tools. So I've been discussing these things with other community members of the hacking groups, and they give me a couple of new things. So we do have a community of hackers. We talk about things, we discuss things, and they have said, okay, the better tools available than Kali Linux, and I'm thinking to move forward to those tools and teach you those tools as well, how actually real hackers do. So not everyone works on Kali Linux, some works on different technologies and stuff. So that's how all things are into. Yeah, that's right. CEH into SCP. CEH important if you guys have no clue what things are. So we'll talk about that as well. That's not a problem. So yeah. Number of classes, I have no clue as of now what number of classes are. I am developing this course as we are moving forward. What all responses do I get from you? Because no one ever on YouTube has made cybersecurity for school students. It's just that not people do. So this is the first course in on YouTube which is for school students. No one has ever done it whatsoever throughout the world. Like, I have not found anyone. If you guys do, just message me on Discord that this is the guy who's actually doing it, because I haven't found anyone. So I'm not sure how many classes it would take, but I will go slow as much as possible. I will teach you all the different things which you require for the cybersecurity and hacking and stuff like that. So do take that into account as well. So I'm not sure how many classes it will move forward to, but I am having a plan of like 2 to 3 months. That's what I'm planning to do. I will take 2 classes a week, and that's how it will go. Robotics course is not ended. Many people have asked me that. We will continue with robotics course after the hacking course itself. So yeah, hacking course was most demanded course, so we brought it to you. We'll continue with robotics, advanced robotics later on after hacking course, and I can't handle 2 courses. I have lots of other things to do. This is not what I do always. So yeah, so I have to take other things into account, and that's why we'll do it later on. Don't worry about that. Which software we'll use? We will use a couple of more softwares. Kali, we use Python. We'll make our own software. It's not about softwares we use. We'll make our own software to hack as well. So that's one thing. Yeah, that's important. This course is for education purpose only. Don't forget that throughout like that. That's the end deal. Okay. Okay, so okay, I will try to speak in Hindi. It's not. I'm actually my Hindi is not that good, so I will try to do it. ठीक है. तो मैं कह रहा था कि ये course throughout the universe, school student की पहली बार आया and stuff like that. So that's one thing. Other thing is I don't know what's it. Yeah, हिंदी में क्या बोले. So yeah, ये कोर्स सिर्फ एजुकेशन पर्पस के लिए, ठीक है. मतलब इस कोर्स का कोई गलत इस्तेमाल मत करना. इसकी सिर्फ नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. डोंट इसको जाके ट्राई मत करना बाहर जाके कि हम इसको ट्राई करेंगे and we'll get to hack people. That's punishable offense under Indian and like under Indian laws, Indian land, I would say, out of the world it's not punishable. Hacking, non-consensual hacking is actually illegal. Consensual hacking is fine. So when you actually ask the person that I'm hacking you, do you allow me to hack you so I can test your cybersecurity? They would say, okay, fine, yeah, we can do that. So then you can hack the person, else you don't. So that's the rules. We'll talk about that rules as well in CE. It's like certificate hacking. You get to read the rules. For 2 to 6 year classes for robotics are different. Okay, so we can catch that on Discord. Okay, we will. Oh, Monu sir is here. Hey, he's one of the coding blocks mentor. Hey Monu, hey guys, what's up? So yeah, Parrot is one of the operating systems. Again, these are all the tools and everything like that. So okay, guys, so let's move forward with it. Okay, we will talk about that. What assignments I will give. I will try to see what assignments are possible. I'm not sure what I have planned for it. Mixed language is good. ठीक है, मैं कोशिश करूँगा हिंदी में बोलने की बीच में, but like it just natively comes out to be in English. So we'll see to that as well. Okay, so first of all, I should change my name. I thought like invisible was cool, but yeah, I should change my name now. It's no, yeah, cool. All right, so I think we're good. Yeah, so it's cybersecurity course by Nalin Luthra. We're going to start. Okay, next. Okay. So before starting this course and before getting into point out what all things I will be teaching in this course, let's understand what all things I won't be teaching in this course. Okay, this is important for you guys. Don't forget that. These are things I won't be teaching under any circumstances. Don't ask me questions about it. Don't pinch me like, okay, what's this, what's that. So I won't be teaching these things, and I'm letting you know upfront in the first lecture itself. This. Not teaching this, don't ask me. That's the general rule. How to hack Facebook, can I hack Google, can I hack my friend, how to open someone else's Instagram or any such things. Don't, okay, fine. I'll try to be slow as much as possible. So I won't be teaching these stuff. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know, like Facebook and Google spend millions of dollars every year, I would say, every month, I would say, for the security team. And you think you can hack them sitting at your room? I don't know, you can, I can't. So don't ask me about these things कि कैसे होगा, ये hack कैसे होते हैं, वो hack कैसे होते हैं, because that's just weird. What we will be teaching, and we'll talk about that, and that's how we'll move forward. That's the general rule. That's how we go. Don't ask me questions how to hack Facebook. Like seriously, guys, it's not that simple. But actually, we will talk about stories who actually did it. And there's one more thing I would like to let you know, guys. Hacking is fine. Whatever I teach you is absolutely fine. But what I won't is something I would like you to know and understand by yourself is that hacking is all about creativity. I can teach you tools, technology, and stuff required to get into hacking, but how you hack the system, that's all about creativity. How you actually are good enough for the creativity to actually get into the system. how you penetrate the security and breach their firewalls and get in the systems. That's all about your creativity. I can only teach you tools. I cannot teach you how to use them. That's on you. Point number one. Point number two, don't use them. That's important. Like, I'm teaching you for the future purpose. If you're interested in hacking and you really want to get into this field of cybersecurity, then we can discuss further what all things you might require and how you're going to move forward with it. Other than that, don't move forward. Like, don't try it out for a prank, I would say. That's all. Okay, so we will talk about that with the that's how you pronounce. So we will talk about that. I will tell you not all the programming languages we will be using, all the tools we are using. I will tell everything. Don't worry about that. Okay, that will be fine. Wi-Fi card is not the only thing we will need. There are multiple more things we might need, and I will let you know that as well. So I'm not saying you have to purchase them. You can just watch the videos and understand them. Or we'll look into that. Okay, so yeah. Yes, you can actually get with government, and we will talk about that. I will arrange something for that as well for your questions and queries on that stuff. Okay, hi. Okay, cool. You got something like this over here. Yes, you can help your country with hacking. That's true. Okay, so let's make it 100, guys. 90. Okay, so let's make it 100. Let's make it 100, guys. Yo, go for 100. Okay, guys, let's move forward with it. But there's certain things you will learn how to do. So we have already talked about things. These are not like, this is what not I'm teaching. So now let's get into stuff what I'm going to be teaching. So things you can do after this course, and you can do all those things, but you should not do it. That's something in bold, I would say. And do not forget it. Don't do it. Important. Okay, so you can send hidden data. That's important. So when hackers communicate, they don't communicate using simple messages. Sometimes they do communicate using simple messages. That's not like an ultimate thing, but they try to use some secretive languages, the cryptography, how to hide the text inside your images. Oh god, I got like 90 likes, 99 likes. That's good. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay, so like hidden data and everything. So you can store the data inside an image and send that image to anyone you want to. So that's how hackers communicate. Actually, I would say they used to, but I have no clue how they communicate now, because that's when you find out something, they change the whole thing. That's how creativity works. You know things and how to store data in those things, but that's how it changes it. So no one can get the data. So like, for example, I want to talk to someone else, and I want to send something to them, some gift to them, and but some information with them, but anyone can read it in between. So I hide it inside an image or in a music file or video files, and like that's how you do it. So yeah, that's a word. It's called cryptography. That's right. Thank you, Casual Gamer. That's great. You're a smart guy. Nice, smart guy. Yeah, so we'll do that. Cool. Okay. I'll speak slowly. Okay. So we will try to send data, like we will send all hidden data all together. We will read locked PDF. That's important, guys. We will read all the locked PDFs, how the password protected PDFs we can actually read. We will talk about, we will also open zips, which are also password protected. We will try to do that. Okay, great. Thanks, Shreya. Thanks for the first one to actually let me know. We got 100 likes. That's great. Yeah, we got 100 likes as well. That's great. Cool. Yeah, we'll talk about Edmund Snowden as well. I will let you know, guys, things. I will definitely going to let you know things. Okay. So we'll talk about how to open Wi-Fi's, how to access Wi-Fi in the coffee shops and hotels. So that these are called public Wi-Fi's. They have some kind of security. And I will teach you actually breach that security and get into it. Don't do it, but you can. That's what I'm just letting you know. These things you can do. I'm not saying you should do. Don't do it. But you can. I will let you know what all security things which are going through it. Yeah, I just got shagun. That's great, guys. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so moving forward now, read what other users are doing in the network. We can actually snipe like of what all are doing in the network, what all things have been happening in the network. You can actually capture that. For example, you're sitting in your home. All the people, those who are using your Wi-Fi, you can actually get to know what they're doing with your Wi-Fi. That's awesome, right? You can kick people out of the network. You can say, hey, you know what? You can't use my Wi-Fi. For example, a guest comes in your house and they say, hey, can I have your Wi-Fi password? Out of respect, you say, okay, fine, you have my password, but they know what they're doing. You can see in your computer, you know what, he's doing that, he's doing that. Some guest is there and they can know everything they want to. You want to know about that guest. And you said, oh, you know what, I don't think you should do it. You can just kick out the guy from the network. You can do it. Even though you have the password, you won't be able to access it. This is the most dangerous part. I was in a spectacle mood that I should teach you this or not, because this is more dangerous things, and this can be extremely criminal offense. How to access webcams and screens of other users? You can actually do it, but that is one of the most dangerous thing, I would say, because this is the end. Like, you know what, that's scary. So looking at your how you guys perform throughout the lecture and what you guys do, how you respond, so how much people are attending, depending upon that, I will go to number 7. Much more is there. We will talk about that when we get to the course, because I have no idea what I'm going to teach later on, but I will get to something. So access webcams and screen of other users are the most dangerous things, and I would extremely advise you not to use it. That's the most possible thing. That's all we can do. This is one more thing. YouTube do not allow us to actually have the hacking tutorials. So that's one thing. So I will be taking the host code in a manner that I'm telling you, you know what, this is how they do it. You don't have to. Like, that's how the rhythm of the course will go. Because again, YouTube don't allow us to have hacking tutorials on YouTube itself. That's one thing you guys should know. Moving forward, so these are fun things. Okay, that's okay. I got mosquito. Okay. Okay, so guys, moving forward, one more thing I would like to know: hacking is fine. All the cybersecurity thing, that's what we get to know. It's cool. So what about the fun stuff? That's fine. We got to know things, but what we will do in the class is that how actually internet works. So I will take a whole lecture on that, how internet works. You might have heard about IP addresses. You know, like, what, that guy know my IP address, he can hack me. So I will let you know what exactly an IP address is, in like, for a school student to actually understand. We will talk about Linux as well. So what is Linux, how to access the Linux and stuff like that. Scams, how they happen. So scams are the most important things I would like to talk about, because there are a lot of scams are happening and you should not get caught in that scam. So I will let you know how to protect yourself from those scams, and that's extremely important. Community, as I have told you before, that we hackers have a community. I'm not a hacker. I'm not a professional hacker. I'm just a curious guy who knows a lot of cyber security stuff. But there's a community of hackers, and I will also introduce you to them. You know what? These are a community of hackers. You can talk to them. You can message them. Don't play with them. Again, don't play with them. Don't reveal information. I will let you know how to get into community, and you can just talk to them, how to get information, and what all things are happening in the community itself. That's important. Yes, I can also recommend you books on the hacking. That's what Tanigutta is asking right now. Yeah, sure. We can do that as well. I will recommend you some books for hacking. No worries on that. But what's important is scams and community. Community is important. Pranks, yeah, you will get to know a lot of pranks. When you're doing hacking, you can play pranks with your friends. That's fine. That's a lot of pranks I will teach you and how to play with that. Databases. So many of you are actually coming back from the background of Python and game development and app development and robotics as well. That's what I was teaching previously. So database is something which we'll talk about in the course. Programming tools, that's important, guys. So I'll also teach you how to program your own tools. You have written your own Python scripts and everything like that, but I'm pretty sure you have not worked on programming tools. So I will be looking forward to that as well. I will teach you how to work on programming tools and how to program your own tools, how to do that stuff, and blah blah. That's all. Finding network users, so actually you can access what all users connected to your network and what you can analyze through that. That's all things we will do. That's a fun thing beside hacking we can do after this course. Yeah, a lot of things you will learn. You will learn how operating systems work, how software are designed, and stuff like that. So that's all we do. Today's class is surprise. I will just let you know. Let's go with surprise and stuff like that. So that's the cool thing. Okay, guys, moving forward. With great powers, comes great responsibility. This is one of the most important things you should not forget. Just because you know hacking, that does not mean you should hack. With great power comes great responsibility, is what's said by Spider-Man. That's all. Call it a day. The end. You have the power to hack. It's a responsibility. So everyone was telling me that don't teach hacking to school students. I was like, no, they will understand. They won't do wrong things, and that's important for you. Don't do it. Okay. Again, Spider-Man. Like, if you don't believe me, believe Spider-Man. You know what? Spider-Man is a good guy. He's a great guy. I have not met him personally, but I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. So believe Spider-Man. Okay. Okay. So maybe I was wrong in this case. Maybe Uncle Ben said it. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, that was the Spider-Man's uncle. So we can we change it over here? I don't know. I will change it in the later on slides. I will send you slides. Don't worry. So I will change it. So it is not Spider-Man. Cancel it. It's Spider-Man's uncle. Thank you, Urs, for pointing that out. Yeah, cool. Okay, don't misuse information. I've already told you that. I was just thinking maybe add the slide to that as well. Okay, rules. Rules of ethical hacking. Before you get into that, you should know what rules you're playing with. Never leak information. Even if you hack someone and after permission that, okay, you're permitting them to hack to it, don't leak any information about that. That is not ethical hacking. That's wrong. Don't try hacking systems for which you have permission. Sorry, I mean, only try hacking systems with your permission. What I mean by that is only hack the systems for which you have permission to hack. Like, for example, your own systems, your parents. I won't say your parents have permission, ask them for that before hacking them. Uh, like, that's important. Consensual hacking is illegal, non-consensual hacking is illegal. This is important. Non-consensual means when you don't have the permission to do something, and even if you're doing it, that's illegal in the country and other countries too. So non-consensual hacking is illegal. Consensual hacking is fine. When you know what someone is hacking, it's fine. Consensual hacking is fine. Non-consensual hacking is illegal. That's important. That's one thing you have to know. Permission to hack into systems is important. So always take a written permission from the person before hacking systems. These are the rules which will be taught by CEH. This is the book I was referring to. This is CEH version 9. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. So this is the book, CEH version 9. So this book actually tells a lot about what this is permitted, this is not permitted, and stuff like that. Don't hack people just for fun. This is important, guys. So these are the rules which hacking community is being formulating for everyone, those who are into cybersecurity, because that's important. Right now, moving forward. So consensual hacking is a hacking when you ask the permission for the person to hack. Like, if you have permission to hack or not. If you say no, you don't have permission, then you don't hack. That's the consensual hacking. Okay. Okay, moving forward. So these are the prerequisite, I would say. Python. Python is a language we will be using for the programming and making tools and develop tools. Even if you don't know Python, that's fine. I will teach you certain Python things which will be, you don't have to worry about that. Networking knowledge is important. Also, I will be teaching networking, what networking is and how it goes. Web technologies. Some of you are from web background as well, so you are pretty much aware of JavaScript. So that is important for cross-site scriptings and penetration testings. I know I'm just using big words like cross-site scriptings. I don't know what that is. Penetration testing. Oh, I have no clue what sir is saying. That's fine. That's what I'm teaching you here. Python is important, guys. If you don't know Python, that's fine. I will be try to as much as clean as much possible in the Python case, but again, that's how it goes. It's fine. If you don't know Python, I will be teaching you that on a certain level. But if you know Python, that's plus point. Again, I'm saying don't worry, we will do it. Like, I will teach you because you're a kid. Again, you're a kid and I have to do it. That's why the whole course was there. So that's fine. Networking is important, guys. I will teach you what networking is, how systems are connected to one to another, how data has been transmitted. That's important for hacking. That's pretty much obvious. Web technologies, when you try to do web penetrations and stuff like that, that's important as well. Databases, you have no clue about that. I will have to teach you databases as well because that's what you have to hack into. We won't be hacking games. I will pretty sure about that. I was already told you guys we won't be hacking into games, and that's pretty much thing. Yeah, I won't be wasting time on Python. I know it's all been done on CVJR, but I will be I will try to code something. There's certain things which not have been covered, or I'm not sure about that. So I will just let you know what syntax it is. If you can follow with it, good. If you can't follow with it, that's fine too. Just don't worry about that. So I will be teaching you how to make tools, but if you are not able to follow with me, it's fine. Don't worry. Okay, this is kind of a syllabus which I have formulated for a basic overview kind of a thing. This is not everything, but this is just a basic overview. So cryptography will take about 2 to 3 classes. I'm planning to take for cryptography. In cryptography, we talk about hashes, we talk about ciphers, we talk about base encoders and stuff like decoders, because that's how data has been transmitted. For example, data is transferred from point A to point B. So it gets encrypted in a format and that is transmitted. So when you get encrypted data, you have to decrypt it and actually read the data, what's written inside it. So that's for that you need cryptography. So yeah, I'm going to put the code in Discord itself, Aaron. Don't have to worry about that either. So cryptography is important because even if you have the data, you don't know what to do with it. You cannot unlock it because it's all crypted. So cryptography is important to actually understand the zeal, I would say, not on zeal, understand what's written inside it and how to unlock it for your own benefits. Don't do it, but you can. Networking. So networking is important to actually know that stuff. That's what we'll talk about as well. Yeah, RS algorithms. Yes, we'll talk about RS algorithms. Lakshya Gupta, we will talk about RS algorithms. That's nice. You know, RS, that's nice. You have which class, Lakshya? If you can answer that, I will be nice. Okay. Oh, cyber some work. That's great. 10 hours Python challenge. Good. Moving forward, guys. Keyloggers, backdoors. Backdoors are important. When you are into the system, you don't always stick in the system. You create a backdoor and you exit the system. Whenever you want to again enter the system, you have a backdoor to enter it. That's what backdoors are. So we have a system. You capture it. You bring it out. Like that's what backdoors are. We won't be learning reverse engineering because reverse engineering requires a lot of programming on Python, C++, low-level programming language assembly, and I'm not comfortable teaching that to school students because that would require a lot of knowledge. Okay, so that would be a extremely lengthy course. Would take me about like a year or so to actually get into that stuff because even the hackers I know, the people who are actually in the industry are not, I would say, fabulous with reverse engineering. They're great, I would say, but they still are learning a lot of things. So teaching you guys reverse engineering won't be simple for me, and it won't be simple for you to actually understand that too. But I will do arrange something for you for reverse engineering as well. I will do something for that. Keyloggers are important things, so we will talk about keyloggers as well. So keyloggers are something which we will talk a lot about, and these are basically things which people use for scamming as well. So yeah, that's important. So how do you self? You can protect yourself from keyloggers. That's important. Man-in-the-middle attack. This is an attack when someone is on your Wi-Fi and you are here. I'll talk about that as well. So this is an attack when you can do whatever you want from the computers. Yeah, cryptography is not illegal. That's true. That's definitely true. We'll talk about web penetration testing is basically on power. I will talk about web penetration testing, how you actually can access websites and stuff which you're not supposed to. You can, you should not. That's one thing. Again, social engineering. So even if you know all these fields, if you don't know social engineering, you are not that good of a hacker because social engineering is one of the most important thing in the hacking industry. In cybersecurity field, I would say reason behind that is if you don't know social engineering, you don't know how to talk to people. If you don't know how to talk to people, if you don't know anything like that, so that's how social engineering works. You actually know how to talk to people, how to convince them to fall in your trap. If you're not able to convince them to fall in your trap, again, that's waste. So social engineering is extremely important. You need to know how to talk to people to actually convince them, you know what, this is software you need to install. And when they install the software, bang, you get all the data they have. Like, boom. Don't do it, but you can. Okay, so steps of hacking start from footprinting, scanning, enumeration, system hacking, SQL privileges, covering tracks, and planting backdoors. So this is the steps. You start from this and you read up till here. Okay, getting it like this, like so. Mosquitoes. Okay, so that's how you start with it. You start with footprinting and you reach up till the planting backdoors. This is the whole zeal of like a whole area we have to cover. One important thing I would like to get you know is if you don't know what these steps are, I've already made an OP video on this, so you can log on like check that. It's just like it will take too much time to explain all that things because it took me about what like but 1 hour to explain that thing. So just go and watch the whole steps over there. I will take a couple of questions and move forward after that. So what is reverse engineering? So reverse engineering is basically a methodology where you can actually access software, you can reverse engineer the software and you can modify the software according to your things. For example, there's a software which requires a certain key or certain passwords to access that. So you reverse engineering that and you remove that key and you can still install softwares. That is what has been done by pirated Windows. So pirated Windows people actually reverse engineer that. So what they do is reverse engineer the whole Windows and then they take over the what is required for the security actually to install the Windows, and that's how you do it. So it's a reverse engineering, basically opening a software and actually reverse engineering that to understand what's happening. So engineering is basically making a thing, reverse engineering to making what has been made back into the zero thing. Like that's what reverse engineering is. Okay, so people are asking me what is how is robotics. So in case of robotics, we have talked about Arduino, ESP266. I'm not talking about that, but we will in the future ESP266 and Power Raspberry Pi, which is also used in hacking as well in certain areas. So hacking is a broad field. We'll talk about hacking stories as well, and I will tell you what things have been done for the hacking. Okay. We won't be making an antivirus. We might be making a malware. I can try to make a malware, but not an antivirus. No? But malware, yes, I can try that. Okay. Moving forward, guys. Advantage cybersecurity. I guess someone was there in the group, and I guess Parth was there. Parth was asking me. I don't know Parth. Yeah, Parth was there. You know what? What's the advantage of cybersecurity? Robotics is a great field. Robotics get that. Robotics get that. That's fine. Now come to what's the advantages of cybersecurity. It is like you get to know how internet works. That's one thing. Networking knowledge will help in IoT as well, because when you know networking, people have will actually asking me, yeah, you know what? That's because of the hacking. So hacking should be dark. That's why it's a dark room. Like that's how I plan to it. Like let's do it. Okay, so no, you can't read it, but you can after reverse engineering it. So that's how reverse engineering and hacking comes and robot is coming to play. Okay, guys. So yeah, you were asking me. So these are the advantages. Robotics will have a depth of the domain. So what happens is when you write a code in the Arduino, when you like for the robotic students, you can't actually read the code. But with our reverse engineering, which comes in hacking. So hacking is not what you call it penetration and just getting your data and everything. Hacking is basically modifying the system according to your own needs, and that's important for you to understand. If someone asks you what is hacking, don't say hacking is all about getting into things and all the big stuffs. And you know what? Hacking is to get into systems, penetrate. Like hacking is basically modifying things according to your own needs, and that's where hacking stops, and that's what hacking is all about. So don't, if someone asks you what's hacking, what's, so let them know it's basically modifying the systems according to your needs. That's what hacking is. Yes, IoT means Internet of Things. Siklansh Gupta, that's right. Okay, moving forward. Stay safe from attackers and fight with them. Okay, guys. So this will actually help you a lot. You can actually stay safe from attackers and don't fight. Don't fight. I said you can, but you don't fight. Don't fight with hackers. You have no idea what they have power of to do. Okay, you can fix bugs in your own house. So, what example? For example, you're having problem in your house, you're having Wi-Fi problems. You can fix it yourself because you know hacking. You know what systems are working. So, hacking is nothing but it's more of a guy who knows a lot of things and he know how to modify them for his needs. That's what hacking is. So, you can also fix the bugs. You can prank your friends. That's an advantage of cybersecurity. Yeah, you can prank them. Knowledge is the most important thing. I have written bold and capital. That knowledge is one of the best things. Guys, going forward, stay alert from scams. So social engineering is the way I'm teaching you what people do for the scams and how you save yourself from those scams. So what that happens is, for example, someone calls up, hello, I'm calling for customer support. I would like to know your credit card number. Your bank card has been hacked, and I would like to help you with that. They're like, oh, and you're like, oh no, my account has been hacked. I should give my card details. Okay, you can have. Like, okay, you can have my card details. Thank you very much. So can I have your card details, please? And that's how they get your card details and every single thing you have, and you're hacked. What they do else is they send you a simple software. You know what? They will tell you, you know what, you got hacked, or a pop-up comes up. You know what, you got hacked. When a pop-up comes up, like, oh no, I'm got hacked, and there's a phone number, please call me. It's like, ting, 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 ting. Hello. You know what? I just got a pop-up. I've been hacked. Oh, we're really sorry about that, sir. So let me know what the problem is, and I'll help you with that. So what pop-up are you seeing? Like, oh no, I don't know what I'm seeing. There's a problem. Okay, I'm sending you software. Can you please install that software and we can see what problems you're having over there, and then we can help you resolve that problem if you don't mind. Sure. Send me the software. And that's how you get it. And the person sends the software to you. You install the software, thing like, you know what? It's just a normal software. It's a customer support guy. It's helping me. No, it's not helping you. It's hacking you. And that's how hacking comes into play altogether. When you install the software, you're gone. Dead end. How to make the software? That's a hacking part. But how to get the person install that thing? That's social engineering. So you can also play many ways. Hello, how are you? I'm Nalin. Oh, no, I'm Nalini. That's one thing. Or you can go with like, hello, what's up? I'm Jack. I'm calling from UK. We'll all talk about that. Or from US. Right? Hey, hello. I'm from London. I would like to tell you about this problem house and blah, blah, blah. So you treat the accents and you do stuff like that. So that's how social engineering works. You make the person believe you're helping them, but you're not actually. That's what. So these are some hacking terms I already discussed about that in my previous hacking OP video. Cryptography, footprinting, scanning, enumeration. So enumeration is nothing. Someone actually was asking me enumeration. What is in the group? It's like in the chat itself. Enumeration is basically getting more information about the user want to attack. I tell you how it works. So let me give you an example of social engineering. I will take a whole lecture of social engineering. I promise you that. But I'm just giving a small example just for the sake for it. What happens is, I know a guy who is having a HDFC bank account, and he also have all the details about it. So what happens in that case is, I will call him. Hello, sir. We're calling from SDFC, and I would like to tell you that you know what, your account is being compromised, and we are here to help you. I'm from this customer support. Before moving forward, I would like to ask you some couple of security questions, and that's how you get the information from you. They will ask you questions such like what they will ask you. They will ask you what's your birth date, and your birth is important. They will ask you your Aadhaar card number, maybe your PAN card number, and stuff like that. Once the person has whole information, so what they had a scanning and footprinting, where they got to know the person has an SDFC bank account. Using that information, they took more information like Aadhaar card, PAN card, driving license details, your passport details. Now they have the whole shebang of things. They have whole details from simple, what do you call it, basic details like your account name, up till all details about the personal stuff from passport and everything. Once I have that thing, I can actually identity theft you. I can simply say, you know what, this is not the guy, I am the guy. Right? That's how you change it. That's innovation. System hacking gets into play when you actually have the system altogether. We have SQL injection, session hijacking. So these are pretty big terms. I'm not getting into all the big terms because I've already explained that previously. So I'm just letting you know how social engineering gets into the play. You call a person, you get to know that's how scams take into play. So you beware of that scams. Don't get careful that scam. So we'll let you know that okay, you know what these scams are and how to actually help you with it. Shout out to Lakshya Sharma. Okay. Okay, so something you should do before tomorrow's class. I would tell you that these are things which are important before we start tomorrow. First of all, download Kali ISO file. I will let you know how to install it. Okay, so we'll use Kali Linux. So go Google on Kali Linux and just install it. I'll just see you how to do it. You go to Google. Okay, just say Kali Linux. You open it. You go to download. Okay. I will teach you that. Casual gamer, I will teach you that. That's what is important. So you can go to 64-bit or 32-bit depending upon your system. There are two ways to do it: either installer and live. So what I would personally suggest, download both of them, and we will see which one works best for you. It might be possible the installer is not working, maybe live is not working. So we will figure out that way that what is working best for you guys. That's what my plan would be. Okay. So you can download live as well as the installer, and we will try to install it tomorrow itself in the class. So you don't get any problems on that side. I will give a brief explanation how to install it. So you have to go kali.org/download. That's what's important. There are two ways to install the Kali Linux. I will just talk about that as well in a quick manner. Mosquitoes. Okay. We have one VMware and one we have with dual boot. So I would be taking a course for VMware. Okay, this is what I will be taking into. And dual boot is something if you want, if you don't have the right equipments to go with VMware, you can go with dual boot. But again, I am not taking dual boot part. It's slightly complex. First of all, things if you can actually break your whole system and your Windows not work after that, and then you will ask me questions, and I'm not able to, like, it's difficult for me to answer everyone how to actually make a dual boot work. So I would recommend VMware, but if you're smart enough, you are in 11th and 12th, because this course starts from 8th to 12th. I was able to get my system to dual boot in 9th. I guess 8th. I got my system dual boot in 8th. So I'm pretty sure people can figure it out using Google. If you got some doubts, I can also answer that, but I'm not sure how much helpful I would be. But yeah, it takes time. So getting dual boot, I would say, should be a next week's task, not for the Sunday. Try to get VMware. But if not, if you want to say dual boot, you know what, you can genius, you will do it. Go for it. I have no problem. VMware is what I'm suggesting. I will work on that. Installation. So there are two ways to get a Kali Linux installed. One is the live and one is installation. I will talk about that. Tomorrow, not today, actually, I guess. So what live is all about is basically when you don't have to install it, you just send a file and it boots up, and that's how it works. Installation side is different. So I would say you can use live in the dual boot. So you don't have to actually install the whole operating system. You can just simply plug in your USB for the live boot, and it will boot directly from your USB. You don't have to worry about that. So do check it out, called live boot using USB. I will write an article if you want to. You can do that for, okay, sorry. Dual boot, you can do that, or you can do installation in VMware. I will talk both the things tomorrow itself, how to do all the things, but it's just like that. It's not harmful. It's not harmful. Definitely, things harmful. I'm pretty sure about that. Okay, if your net speed is so slow, it take days. So just look at the course. I'm just going to install it tomorrow. You just watch tomorrow's lecture again and install it. I would say that's what be the thing you should move forward. So in this course, we will. It's not a simple course. It's not a course which we have already done about Python, robotics and stuff. This is slightly a difficult and advanced course. So I will talk about theory. That's no one. Theory. Point number one. So I will talk about theory on Saturdays and we'll do practicals on Sundays. That's what the general trend is. Don't miss the theory because what I'm going to teach in practical is just point A. And in theory, I will teach B, C, D, E. So for example, depending upon which system are you trying to hack, your BCDE changes. If you don't know what BCDE is, you won't be able to hack it. There's one more important thing I would like to know. There are two things. One is things you don't know, things you know, and third thing is things you don't even know exist. So we will try to get into that things you don't know exist. I will let you know what are things which actually exist and you have no clue about it. So that's important. So the theory part. Yeah, I will teach you how to do it. I won't be using it because I have to stream it live on YouTube, so I won't be able to do it. No, it's not harmful. Okay, so don't worry about that. It might take a while. I don't understand that. So you just install it today itself. That's why I'm not doing it right now in the live class. So just go for installation part. So I will teach you theory, and you should attend theory. If you don't, you won't be able to understand what practical is about. So theory on Saturdays. I will do practicals on Sunday. That's what my plan is for now. I will see to it. I might do practicals on Saturday itself. If it's a small topic, I will do theory and practical on the same day. That depends. Stories. So we'll talk about stories itself. We will do stories on Saturday, Sundays. We will one day decide. I will just talk about stories and what hackers have actually used into penetrating into systems because tools are not sufficient. You need to have social engineering. And for that, I will be teaching stories. What actual stories are there? What actual hacking is taking place in the world and how you can get into it. You know what? Like that's what we'll do. Self-made tools. That's one more thing, guys. I would like to know that we will also make self-made tools. We'll use from previous build tools and self-made, both of them. Cybersecurity comes naturally if you're of curious mind. I'm not a cybersecurity expert. I'm a guy of a curious mind, and that's how cybersecurity comes to me. It comes naturally to us. We just want to know stuff, and that's how we move forward with it. So cybersecurity comes naturally if you're of curious mind. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. That's all for today. I will take some questions now, and I will answer them as much as possible. So shoot me the questions, and I will see. I have a couple of minutes with me. In that case, I would say you just download live version for now. Just keep it downloading and we'll talk about stuff later on. Okay, just go for it. Size of Python, sorry, size of Kali is, wait, let me show you guys. Okay, I have to open it again, I guess. Around, I'm not sure about this one. It's about, what do you call it? 4.1 and 3.3 GB. So I think go for 3.3 GB one. It's a live one. They go for that. Yeah, we will do quizzes as well. We will try to do quizzes as well. You can watch it. Definitely have no problem with it. If you don't understand something, try to ask questions and I will try to get it done. I won't be using YouTube because I have to live stream. That's a problem. There's one surprise for you guys, and we will. I have also planned a surprise for you guys, which is coming on Wednesday. Don't forget to join class on Wednesday. It's a surprise class. I have a big surprise for you, all of you guys. You will love it, but you can ask whatever thing you want to with that guy. There's something a surprise. I'm not saying what's coming up, what's happening. On Wednesday itself, there's a surprise for you guys. Don't forget to watch it. Like, awesome surprise. Like, super cool. Okay. Yeah, you can actually save yourself. That's what I'm going to teach you, how to save yourself. That's what I'm going to teach you. Yeah, that's what the whole course is about. I will start from scratch. I will start slowly and build your profile for it. Sure, don't have to worry about that. Just download the Kali. It will take its own time. By then, I will also start Python cryptography part, where you actually code different cryptography codes and send data all this. Like, we don't need Kali for that. We might need Kali for after a couple of for like week or two. Before that, we don't need Kali. Okay, so that's one thing. No, that's not a surprise. Antivirus does that already. Yeah, you can do hack on Windows or Ubuntu. I will talk about that in tomorrow's lecture. Don't worry about that. I know that about that WSL. I'm also planning WSL path. I know about that. But thanks that for letting me know anything that I don't know. But yeah, I do know what WSL. This is what over WSL 2, not WSL itself. So yeah, that's I know. We will try to make our own modules as well. We'll also use pre-built. We'll use both of them. Okay. I'm not sure about duration of complete course. I'm just thinking about like a month, a couple of months, 2, 3 months. That's what I'm thinking about. We will see how it moves forward. We will see about that. No hint about surprise, Aryan. It's an awesome surprise. And there's one more thing. If you don't attend the live class, that surprise will be useless for you guys. That's the hint I can give you. If you don't attend the live, surprise is useless. Either attend the live or you don't. Like that's how it is. CMD is not the way I would move forward. I will use PowerShell rather than CMD. So we'll talk about that. I have no clue about that, but you can actually get that answer on Wednesday. Okay. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today. I would say let's call it a day. Relax. Okay. I have already talked a lot about hacking today. So you relax, get ready for tomorrow. Download whatever you asked you to download, and we'll talk about that. We'll just brush up your Python skills. Those who don't know Python, go and brush up your Python skills. Those who know Python, awesome. Don't have to do anything. But that's all for today, guys. Best of luck. Enjoy a weekend. That's important. Okay, Christmas is coming up, so it's all Christmassy weekend going up. Due to Corona, no one is going out these days, and that's one of the more things. Stay home, stay safe, but stay Christmassy. Okay, that's important. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys. So I think I will say that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. There's Discord channel for cybersecurity already been developed, already been made, generated, whatever you guys want to call it. What else? What else? Give me a minute. I'm just forgot something. Yeah, don't message a lot. Like I can't reply many messages. Don't message me personally. Please don't reply me personally. Try to message in Discord channels. I'll make a gossip as well. Cybersecurity gossip channels and cybersecurity story channel. So we'll talk about stories and cybersecurity stories and gossips. And we'll do everything you want guys me to do. I will introduce you to the world of hacking. That's what I promise with this course. I will tell you things which you don't know. So you can explore it yourself. That's what I will do. I will explore the world of hacking so you know where to go with it. I will see your direction, that's all. Okay, so you can go and connect with Discord server. I'm available on Discord server. I don't use Telegram, but we're also available on Telegram. You can use with Codeblock Junior. If you're on Discord, go on Telegram. I will reply over there as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I think that's all for today. Next class is tomorrow itself, guys. Thank Arun for asking. I've already told you that. The next class for tomorrow itself, we'll do that. Cool. I don't know. There's a team for that. That they do it. Okay, guys. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Sayonara. I think that's all. Cool. Bye bye.